talking and nobody hears me. That is so weird. So, hello everybody, welcome to Zachary's 3D print live stream. I was talking but nobody was hearing anything because my microphone was unmuted. I thought that this was for every kind of scene within Streamlabs OBS. I thought it was separate, but it is not. Well, everybody who just tuned in the live stream of Zachary 3D Prints live stream, it's getting weird. Today I'm going to cover the Vention, a online 3D machine designing tool. I have it for a very long time already, 3 or 4 months. I didn't check any. I did play with it a little bit, but I thought, well, let's do it in the live stream because I was planning to make a video about it, but every time some other things came in, so I thought, hey, let's go crazy and let's do it in a unplanned live stream. Like I mentioned, but you didn't hear anything, tomorrow I also have a live stream planned. There I'm going to continue with designing in Tinkercad my very own 3D printer, the Z3D MK1 3D printer. It's going to look awesome, it's going to look crazy, I don't know. Tell me, what do you think about designing your own 3D printer? Let's start something in the chat so that it's not only me talking but also some little feedback to get this chat going. Everybody that just joined in, welcome to the live stream. It's also very cool here. The fan is blowing behind me. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk further. I'm going to talk because I like talking. That's why I have my own YouTube channel talking about 3D printing or anything 3D printer related. I will just cover right here. And that's a cool thing. So, Vention. Does anybody know what Vention is or have seen some of the advertisements somewhere in YouTube videos or maybe somewhere else? Well, I saw a few months ago, I saw a little advertisement of Vention, and it's the one where the volume is going a little bit higher than normal, but I think within ads it's pretty standard, I guess. And what do you see? You see blue machines, a door sliding open and closing, and you can literally design anything to get your production going. Well, then the question comes, Zachary, why are you doing something like this? I mean, it's a machine designing program. Well, very true. But in my case, I thought maybe I can do some little ideas up for designing a 3D printer, because Vention also uses aluminum extrusions in different kind of sizes. Well, they also have different kind of fasteners and corners and edges and you name it, they have it. And they also have the tools to make an industrialized 3D printer. Well, I'm not going to make a industrialized 3D printer. No, I'm just going to make something crazy with this online designing tool. So let's get into the layout transition, and there is the dashboard of Vention IO. I will put a link in the description where you can get a account, and there you can start designing. I have to mention, this is a program that is basically for industrial processes and get your production running. And in the meantime, we can just chat about anything what has to do with 3D printing or any other maybe news related topics. Maybe like the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro, for example. Just name something. Or the latest Matter hackers tools, or a Wham Bam flexible build system for resin 3D printers, or maybe some other topics. There's currently one viewer, so very much welcome, and also very nice that you stay and watch this live stream. So I got in my dashboard, I got a 2. I still need to do something with a little tutorial, and also complete your team setup. Well, I don't have to do any team setup. I can, but I won't. So when starting designing a 3D printer within Vention, it's, I think, very cool. So, name design. As always with keyboard and live stream. My microphone is just above the keyboard because I don't need the keyboard that much. Let's name something for a design. Well, Z3DP test 3D printer, something like that. Next category, I don't know, pick and place. Start typing 3D printer, yeah, something like that. Access, just myself. Hey Jerry, how are you doing? So as you can see, I'm going to test out Vention. If you are watching YouTube, you probably will know them. Is 10 very soft or 10 very maximum? So this is the work area from Vention. As you can see, it's all in the colors white and dark blue and some green tints. I do like the style. It's very... Is my audio that soft? Because I've got it probably very loud. I can increase it, but then some other people... Oh, I got it. Ooh. Is this much better? So I'm going to continue. I will hear if it is way better. So this is the basic view of Vention 3D. It has some basic shapes or basic tools in this case, and they work like a thing of IKEA or some other things where you can stick some parts together and you will get a snap on. Well, the instructor says that for the for the mouse buttons, how it works. You can use the scroll wheel to zoom, and then by holding the scroll wheel down you can rotate, and for the right click or the right mouse button for panning. Later on, if you have some basic idea how the program works, then it is pretty obvious or pretty standard. Well, let's take a look for the structural framing. Why do I don't want to have that? Go away. So we have here some structural framings, some aluminum extrusion. You have some assembly plates, some frame connectors, and some whatever light duty will mean. And as you can see, you have a wide range of things you can drag and drop. Well, they all have basic shapes, but you are able to change it in whatever size you want. Of course, this all is in millimeters, but I think you can change it in any kind of shape as you want. Well, let's take 405 as a measurement. Yeah, come on, instructor. Height. So this is the first aluminum extrusion. As you can see, when I'm holding down my mouse scroll wheel, I can twist it around one of the points that I am holding. Example, here's the dot when I'm pressing. And just like the Matter Hackers control, when you are twisting, eventually it will twist and it rotates around different kind of axes. Then we take just the top, or here, there, in different kind of directions. Well, we remove this part and we take some bigger ones. This is the 90 millimeter aluminum extrusion. It's very thick. This is different kind of sizes, so why do I get that? Go away. I see it here. Way. So let's start and trying to make a basic shape. Oh, Nightbot is working. Nice. So this is not a normal aluminum extrusion, as you can see. It has here a little notch, so it looks a little bit different than you will see in normal out of China or out of somewhere else aluminum extrusions. So it's pretty looking, it's very nice looking, and this part there we go. Which kind of 3D printer do we like to make? Shall we look and see if we can make a Ender 3? So we have some tools here. We have one move and rotate, and then you get something like this. This is for rotation. Control C. Also here you have the same rotation that you can use, and then also moving in some directions, as you can see here. Kinda cool, huh? Then if we click on it again, then you can also use the resize extrusion, the float, and this detach part. That means if you are if you add the two parts together as one whole part, then you have the option to do a detach. Well, let's take another one and make it into a smaller size. Let's go for the 135. And now, as you can see, I have some white dots next to it, and it tells me that I can put it on one of the dots, something like that. I see that my extrusion is a little bit short, so I will do Control Z. Oh, no, I want a bigger one, 180. So I want to have it in the middle, something like there, and then I'm going to take another one, something like that. Because 180 was the last one I took, it automatically, when I'm clicking on the button, I will get the same part again. I don't need that, so escape, and you are one back. Let's change the size in, what was it, 405, and there I have this one too. So I don't have that much space, so I want to move it. I still have the part. When I'm pressing the right mouse button, I can pan over the whole view. So, and it snaps right on the spot, and I confirm it. And as you can see, here you have this line. I have no idea what I can do with it, but hey, it's alright. Yeah, I don't know. So we have our H part. Let's take a 2040. I would say it is a 2040. I don't know. What do you think? So also a 405. So there it is. So, and I see that it is not flipped, so I need to flip it the other way around. So I scroll a little bit out, move or rotate part, and I want to rotate it in this direction. 45 degrees, no, 90 degrees angle, 90 degrees. Let it go. Then I click on the part and I'm going to move it. And I get different kind of options how I can place this part. But I don't want to have it there. I just want to have it on top of there. Not like that. So it does work great. It works perfectly, no problem here. Hello. So what if we don't get it right the right way? Well, we have the option to click on OK. We can also say, well, let's see if there are other options. Something like this, or like that, or like that. We can move it around anywhere we like. Any kind of possibility. But if you can see, we have one of 18 different kind of orientations. So let's go very fast. Oh, of course, no. Oh. Detach part. Oh, no. No. I want that. I have that one. Detach part. Yes indeed. Something like that. Yes, it's almost there. I want to have it like this, because if I see all other options that I have, then I won't get it. So now we are going to shift it in to the middle, something like that, and then try to move it in the other direction. No. Move in that direction. No. It doesn't want. Come on. No. There is obvious something wrong. Who to blame? But I can only do this. Shall we rotate it and see if I can click on this? Doesn't work. Now I've selected all of them, and now I can move it. Something like that. Of course, this middle part is way too small, as you can see. We need to do something about it. We select that part and we say we do a resize. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Then we need to move. Hello? Okay, so that doesn't work. Of course, you have also different different other components where you can work with. I'll take the easy way. You don't mind? So we got our H form and it does look great. I want to have that. There should be somewhere a home. I don't see it. Okay. So let's take the two. Let's make a Z frame. Z frame. Shall I take a 2020 or a other one? This is going to be very robust 3D printer, I guess. I need to drink something. How's everybody doing? Is the audio much better, Jerry? I do like this. And I snap it right on. Oh. And then we take another one and we snap it right on there. Shall we? Yeah. No, wrong one. So we need to take a smaller one. I guess the 315. And I will say, okay, I snap it right on there. But before I do okay, hello. No, other way around. Yes, okay. And then I will say a little bit back. There. Does this look like a 3D printer or not? It's looking funny. I know. This is looking funny. So, well, let's continue, shall we? You can also say, but we also need some brackets, Mr. Zachary. Then I say, okay, that can be arranged. Something like that. And then we are going to twist it around like that. Now we click on there, to the left, and then I take this part and that. Woof. Hello, where are you? Huh? Where's the part? Yeah, flip it on there. Show something like we have now. It looks like a 3D printer, does it? Where are you working on? to change something about the chat, because it keeps on the whole time. Always shows messages. Done. Let's see what we can find. This is kind of very small 3D printer. What is going about the idea, right? I added here some things that I cannot have there. You know why? This part, and then delete part, detach, and delete part. You know, if I have used those parts, I'm not able to have the x-axis gantry there, can I? Then we take a small one. We do 270. No. No. Oh my god, really? Rotate in that direction. It doesn't allow me to. Oh my gosh. No, wait. Delete part. Go away. So if I'm going to use this part, it will snap on, but then I cannot. Yeah, I got only two options, so that one doesn't work, unfortunately. So we are going to remove that. I wasn't planning to only use those. So I just click it there, click it there. We are going to rotate it in that direction, 90 degrees, and we are going to move it in the heights. Still snaps on. Dang. Challenges all the time. Okay. Yes. Do I have one? Do I have something? Yeah. We got something here. Resize it. Something like that. So, and there we have a basic shape of a 3D printer. But what else can we do? What other parts do we have? Well, we got a lot of parts here. I was working in the area of the structural and framing. We got also frame accessories like bumpers, for some soft padding of your 3D printer, for example here. You don't crush your knee against it, or well, this is very big. Well, detach part, and let's rotate the 3D printer and let's make some feet. Yeah, okay, I like that. Nice. Yeah. And last one, snapped on here. Whoop. Something like that. Less vibration. Vibration? Huh? Then we also got some other pads, something like those, or like these, or what is this? Got also round ones. Maybe you want to add them there, I don't know. Some handles. We got some handles for bolting on something, or bolting on something? No, I mean to tighten something up or to loosen something. Shall we do it? Yeah, let's do that. No? Let's put it on top. CR6SE. Ah, ah. You got, of course, also another handle, or this is a knob. Then we have something like that. Can be pretty cool. Tensioner. A belt tensioner. Ooh. Plastic caps. Well, in this case we have something like that. So we can say, oh, we will add those there. Let's go about the basic idea, how this program works. Did you already saw one time Vention, Jerry? And of course, you also have the T-slot covers. I have no idea how to put it on, but okay, will be okay. Doesn't work, doesn't want. Then we have some hinges, like normal hinge, or a little bit heavier hinge, or maybe something that you can, hello, where are you? Where you can angle it in a different kind of angle and then tighten that up. Of course, you also have some leveling feet. So you have different kind of things you can do. Oh wow, telescopic hydraulic legs. Okay, let's not do that, shall we? Monitor mounts. No, I'm not going to do that. And then telescopic rails, or whatever that might be. Let's go back. Let's go to something else. So we have also some fixtures and other tooling, sorry. Oh, base plates. Oh, it's very big. It doesn't fit. No, I could tell you already that. Oh yeah. And also different kind of clamps in case if you want to work with a CNC machine. The possibilities are endless. How cool is that? Well done. He doesn't know where to be put. I don't know. Okay, I want to put some aluminum plate. Hello, where is the plate? He doesn't want. What do you think about that? I think that the size is a little bit too short. Oh well. Does it matter? No, not really. This is just a video how Vention works. Oh my gosh. And then one of the cooler parts, besides that a 3D printer is something like a robot, you got some robot mounting parts, universal robot mounting parts. It's looking so very awesome. Of course, absent. Let's get very crazy. You can put a robotic arm to your 3D printer with this stuff. I leave it on. It's crazy. Can you imagine that the robot will say, "Your print, sir." Electronic grippers, pneumatic grippers, vacuum grippers, dispensing kits, different kind of accessories you can choose from. Amazing. Safety, an E-stop or an N-stop, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Still hinges again. Wow. What do we have here? Linear motion, pneumatics. Let's go to others. Software. No. Why should I use that? Rotary motion. No. Control and motor. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey. Electrical motors. What do I see here? Is this a stepper driver? This is a very huge stepper driver. This is a stepper motor. Indeed, stepper motor. Is this the pancake? Where to put it? I don't have any anything to put it on. This is crazy. Power transmission? What? Oh, so you are using a stepper motor and there you put this thing on. Okay. Sensor mounts. What else do we have? Pneumatics, cables, conveyors, cabling, drag chain, of course. So this is the basic idea what you can do with this tool. You can even put a robotic arm to it. Oh my god. Yawning during a live stream. That's not good. Well, it's a cool program. You can do many crazy things with it. Shall I see if I can find a 3D printer that's already designed? Formlabs. What's this? Oh yes, indeed. There's already a 3D printer. What's that? We have some loading time as well. Okay. What the heck is this? Okay, let's remove it. Environment things. Oh wow, this is cool. This is crazy. So if you want to compare the size, how huge my little tiny 3D printer is, it's nothing compared with the CNC machine. It's fantastic. Let's restore my view. If I would put a human next to it, what does it say? Okay. Okay, I'm going just crazy here. Power tool, electronics, image tablet, laptop, forklift. Well, I think I saw enough. I am going to close this one. Where do I go? I'll just click on here and to exit. No. I did try this program before and was looking okay. Loading time, really. So this is a much more effort 3D printer cube kind of thing. It's huge, it's expensive too, because only the frame is almost 300 euro. It's crazy. That's true. So as you can see, it does work. It does work, but you have to get along during the designing of the program. As you can see, it's very detailed. Everything is in Vention blue, as I will call it. It does look awesome, and how it precisely works, I don't know, because this company is located in Canada, and I tell them that I'm going to do a video about it, just for testing out, just see how this works. It's also not sponsored, and don't get any money for it, just exploring the world of the 3D printing environment. And I think this is a great tool to see how 3D CAD design programs can work. Yeah, I think this looks great. Nice program, but you have to learn to work with it. Excellent. So the one printer that we made, or I made during this live stream, cost around the 130 euro. So it's kind of an expensive way of getting 3D printer parts, or the frame for your 3D printer. I think there are better alternatives. I think to visualize or learning how some programs work, I think this is a great program. However, I saw the price of the other one that I designed, almost 300 euros. I think that's quite much for the parts. And I didn't use any fasteners. I didn't use any other thing. It's when you have enough money and you can go really crazy with this. I think the service is very good, because when I registered an account, I got a very fast phone call from somebody from the sales department and asked what did I think about the product. And I think and I said also to this guy, it's a very nice program to work with. It's looking nice. I already tested it a little bit, and I think it's looking nice. But eventually, at the bottom of the line, I won't order anything, but just for getting the feel of it. So applications, you got a lot of things you can choose from. Robot cells, conveyor, different kind of things you can do in this CAD 3D environment. You can't hear me? I was talking. Hello, Antonio. You can hear me? I do have the right microphone, huh? Yeah, I do got the right microphone. Can you still hear me, Antonio? I switch over, just checking the audio properties. I do see movement by my microphone, so it should be I'm going to check here as well. Maybe it's going to echo a little bit. Oh well, that's okay. Videos. No, I wasn't whispering, but maybe I wasn't talking that loud. Oh my gosh. No, I wasn't whispering, but maybe I wasn't talking that loud. Oh my. Can you hear me now? I don't know what is wrong with the microphone. No, I wasn't whispering. Maybe I wasn't talking that loud. Yeah, the microphone isn't not always working that well. My wife is already looking around while I'm screaming that loud. So, but how is everybody doing? Everybody okay? Doing well? Doing some crazy things with 3D printing? So, just tell me in the chat, what do you think about Vention? Did you saw anything about it, Antonio? Tomorrow I will also do a live stream, and there I'm going to continue with the Thinkercad design that I'm making, a Z3DP MK1 3D printer. It's my very first 3D printer design, and yeah, you can join if you want. So I'm going to quit this live stream for today. I'm going to close now, and I will see you next time. And hey, let's make some fun with 3D printing. Zachary 3D prints, and